who you talking to. I'm a boss.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, we're back. We're not fucking around. He already deleted that. I heard him fucking saying fuck you and fuck this and fuck that. Let's just go. See what we can. Yep, nope, it's already down. Yep. He's mad as shit. He was just fucking everything. Fuck you and fuck this. I'll give it a couple seconds. We'll see what let me adjust my mic a little bit. Yep, there he is. He's cranking it back up. We're in for a long one. Oh shit. God, I wish I already fucking heard what he said. Cause yeah, when he starts using the F word, ladies and gentlemen, he's pretty fucking mad. Let's see what we got. Keep refreshing that motherfucker. Did he? All right, let me fucking go over here. All right. Hold up. We gonna get this. Let me stop screen. Present share screen. Batman is winning nonstop, and all the facts are public now. Let's go. Let's share that. Let's get into it. Chat is open. Let's bring that up, and let's just go. Wait,
So again, welcome to
around.
Batman Radio, my show that I spent years creating and building. This is my business and my
He pissed.
livelihood, right? So again, like I said, I got folks talking to themselves who ain't a part of my life and ain't a part of nothing I do, and I can say
Did he already fucking?
concerning folks like that. So, like I said, man, we all grown adults here, man. Let's be mature. Let's treat each other with respect, right? When we talk, let's make sure that we're polite to each other. You feel me? This is a loving, positive environment. Like I said, we trying to schedule an interview for tomorrow, right? That's why I had my chat
He's
show
gonna
right now.
rapid
Like,
fire tonight. Oh, is he going?
not coming forward. Like, I mean, it don't make no sense. When keep their word, that's on you. There's nothing no one can type in that chat that moves me. You understand? It ain't about that. It's about the principles and about the law. It's about people doing their job. It's about people doing the right thing. Nobody should be letting this stuff go on this network. You understand? And it's like I said, I've moved forward every single time. I'm done addressing it, right? And I mean, it's just weird. It's a weird behavior that keeps continuing. There's no reason for this. Like I said, I do this for a living. This is my livelihood. I'm a grown man. So I do what I want to do. Yeah. Whatever I have to say, I'll say to anybody. You feel me? So again, I'm going to stand on business, right? I built this business. I put everything I had. I devoted my life to what I do here. I take it very seriously,
devoted my
extremely
life
seriously.
to it.
So, like I said, anybody with something to say, like I said, talk direct. You feel me? When you speak, make sense. And we don't do no typing on fake accounts. We don't acknowledge fake accounts. That's lunacy. You understand? People is trying to talk backwards, act like they talking to me. You ain't talking to me. Act like you telling me how to think and what to do. Like I said, what is that? Nobody tells me what to think or what to do. Wody, you know very well who I am. So, like I said, it is what it is. Basically, I mean, I'm completely in charge. I'm the authority. I mean, it is what it is, man. People can't move me. So, see, there's nothing going on right now except positivity. No, Tyree Sneed makes sure that he basically runs everything and has full control over everything. I'm in full control over everything. Like, nah, bro. When you got people who can't think straight and they think they moving and think they doing something, that's what's funny. That's why y'all is never on nothing. Like Steve said, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Y'all ain't on nothing, right? Business still good. Business still flourishing. That's all that matters. Nothing else. No, like I said, when people talk, make sure it's on an even playing field where I can respond. Don't hide and type. Don't do that. Let me talk. You feel me? If you got something to say, let me respond. Because on this network, I have a habit of telling people what it is. So, like I said, right now, I just did a whole chat show. I gave people time. I gave people an opportunity, right? Ain't nobody taking no action. That's fine. That's on you. That's a reflection on you. You understand? Like it is what it is, man. Like I said, right now, like we trying to schedule an interview, right? This is what people came to me and approached me with, that we trying to schedule an interview. So what are you talking about? I'm sorry, but what? These people got the definition of strength and weakness backwards. That's why y'all hustle backwards. Nah, sir. No, ma'am. No, that's not how it works. No, no. Strength is everything I embody. Strength is why I'm rich as hell and wealthy as hell and have it all. Strength is why I get on here and I'm smart enough to hustle and do what I'm supposed to do, and why my business remains thriving and consistent and flourishing. My business is flourishing, homie. We're doing extremely well. Like I said, all we need is donations. That's it. There ain't nobody and nothing in this universe that can stop me from getting this money. You understand? Nothing. Nobody. What? All that nonsense? I don't care about that. I'm me, bro. I'm gonna be passionate. I'm gonna have charisma. I'm gonna talk the way I want to talk. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm me. I love who I am, bro. I love my soul, man. I love the person I become. That's why my presence is so powerful that people can't handle it. So look, when you got your fake enemies hiding and typing, you got them right where you want them, not on you. You feel what I'm saying? See, you're not understanding all that stuff. That's petty. That's weakness. Nah, I don't know what you talking about, bro. No, everything I'm doing is strength. That's why I'm the one doing interviews. That's why people requesting interviews from me, right? And you got individuals coming over here, right, who have no business coming over here to my channel, to my business, to my livelihood, to my network. And they got a vested interest in, oh, they want to stop me from doing interviews and expanding. I hope you understand this. The more that you try to stop anything, the more incentive it gives me to make sure that I do those interviews. Whatever you say, I'm going to do the opposite every time until you realize and figure out you ain't talking to me. You haven't said one word to me. I'm right here. What? I'm out here every day in these streets, Wody. Like I said, you see my job. You see what I do. We explained it to you. Yeah, I know y'all was mad at this interview today because that put things in perspective, let everybody know the truth of how I get down and who I really am and what I really do in these streets. See, that's milestones, baby. And that's what these people don't want, because they don't want the truth to come out. You can't silence the truth, much less typing on a keyboard, bro. Quit putting your fingers on that keyboard, homie. Is you serious right now? What? Yo, funny as hell. They act like it's a disservice that I'm a straight gangster and I talk like this. What are you talking about?
He gonna be
This is what
mad as
made me
hell
all this
tomorrow.
money. I'm sorry, but what? See, they want to play these games. You hear how I talk just like Max B a little bit. You know how you would do that little laugh. You see what I'm saying? That comes from what these people do. So I know he was going through it too. That's how I know that this system targets people, because I can see it. You understand? And it comes from being clever and outsmarting all these folks. You're getting outsmarted. You're getting played. You're getting outsmarted. You're getting, I mean, just like like Carrey told Batman what he said, and generally outquaffed in every way. I mean, like I said, we don't play games over here. We don't play games at all. We don't do that. No, we just all about business. You understand? No, people want to pretend and this and that. I don't care about none of that, fool. No, I'm gonna have a chat open. I'm gonna do chat shows when I feel like it, when I want. You understand? You ain't talking to me. You ain't telling me what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for nothing. People came over here today to do an interview. It went great. I'm happy about it. And people said that they wanted to extend the offer, right, for me to go over on their channel and do an interview. So, like I said, I've been trying to figure this out and get ways for people to contact me. And as usual, people, want to try to interfere with that. Like, that's not the way it works. You feel me? Like, no. See, that's why I don't have means of communication on here. So people just got to understand, when I offer you all these opportunities to contact me, it's a short window of time. You need to jump on it and you need to take action and you need to contact me, because I can't have open means of communication open publicly, because some of these people are just unhinged. Okay. And they super pressed and they really look at me and like want to worship me. Like I'm literally like everything to them. You see what I'm saying? And it's like somehow they have some vested interest in talking nonsense and not making no sense. What is that going to do to a mental giant? I could care less what people say. I'm sorry, but what? Ain't nobody ever been able to do none of that. It's not worth even conversating about. So when you got people that know that their formulas don't work, right, and they're just maniacal, let them keep doing it to themselves, coach, while we keep on making this money. Real talk. Hold up real quick.
Hold up. It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning in Brownsville, Texas, and the weather pattern right now is
Another
currently
show monetized, right? We here
77
getting
degrees
pissy,
Fahrenheit,
getting paid every minute, every
92%
day. All we
humidity.
do is make money, making money, making money, moolah money, making money, money, moolah money, making money, oh money. I did see the one email from one of the fans. Shout out to you. I don't know what the hell your name was. It seemed like you couldn't come up with a name.
His chat's
They've been
open,
making up
Lobster.
so many names and accounts, they don't know who they are anymore. They're all having an identity crisis. For
For
real.
real.
Say what? These people are hilarious, bro. Y'all are comedic, bro. You really think that that stuff having an effect? Like, nah, bro. Just be fair. If you're gonna talk, let other people speak. Like, people ain't trying to have conversations like that, man. You understand? Because see, we have everything going for us. When people have everything to lose and everything going for them, see, you can't do that. You can't conversate with people who unhinged and they pressed and triggered at your success and they upset at you because you made it and they didn't. Right? You got to get
CIA
out
is the
the
goat.
hood. I already did. So you got to make sure you stay away from folks like that. You get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. So if you're wondering why you don't get any response and I don't type nothing back ever in all these years, because there's no need. Like I said, I mean, all those people displaying is they've got nothing going on for them. I mean, you've been doing this stuff for 2 decades, man. Move on. Like what? Find a hobby. Go get a job. Well, what are you worried about me for? I don't know you. Common sense. Feel me? Everything's being documented. It's all being sent to a lawyer. Minute Christina and I get married, I got a lawyer for over like 33 and some years. That's a federal indictment. That's prison time, and that's a life sentence. I'm sorry, but what? We make nothing but smart decisions over here. You're talking to the CEO of Sneed Enterprises. Everything is strictly business here. I'm a professional. You understand? Nah, don't do that. See, we don't do that. We don't entertain things that are fake games. And I ain't never been that person. What are you talking about? I'm a businessman. I'm a ruthless businessman at that. You understand? Like I said, ain't no way to get in the way of nothing I'm doing, man. That interview today covered mad ground, bro. It was groundbreaking, like real talk, because we got to have a real conversation. I appreciated it. I thought it was super cool. Now, again, what I was trying to do is figure out how to talk to the other one that came on the panel, because there was another one that came on the panel, and I thought that they wanted to talk. So all I'm saying is I expected what
You
people
were
said,
trying to
which
jerk
was when I
off.
got done with the workout, we were going to do another live and we were going to talk about it, but people didn't show up, and that's fine. That's just how it is sometimes. No big deal. See what I'm saying? I don't take third party advice. I don't take advice from people who have nothing to do with running my business. You understand? Like your opinions, you can keep to yourself. I'm not asking. So again, it's very clear what people are on. They do the same thing every day. I mean, let them keep doing it. It's all being documented, all of it. Every little bit. And I don't even got to document no more. And this channel basically does the documenting for me. You understand? These people don't even know how it works. You don't have to type anything up, bro. That no, you can most definitely just show your channel to an attorney and have them delve through the whole thing, and they can look at the whole story. That's what they have to do to get the whole story with me. That's why these channels are important. And it wouldn't matter. I mean, there's too much evidence already, and it's all public. You feel me? All y'all's channels with all your weird videos that don't make sense. That's evidence. So, like I said, bro, I don't deal with none of that stuff, man. None of that's even going on, man. We over here winning. You feel me? We over here winning. We over here getting this money. Like I said, that check's over $150, man. What is good, bro? Like, what? Like I said, man, we gonna keep on getting our money. You know what I mean? Always. We gonna keep on winning. We gonna keep on making solid decisions. We gonna keep on bettering people and changing their lives for the better. We gonna keep on teaching strength. Strength is not getting on no keyboard hiding behind fake accounts. Let's get real with yourselves.
Getting
You
fired up.
understand? So again, what you talking about? Right. Got nothing to say. So, like I said, moving forward, man, I'm the way to go. I'm the natural born leader. I'm who everybody got to follow. Anything I say is always right. Remember that. You understand? That's why I got somewhere, and that's why all these folks didn't. That's why I got a successful business, and why these folks don't. That's why they got to do underhanded tactics, right? And that's why I'm filing a detriment to health lawsuit, and they don't want to sit, stop their activity and stop what they're doing, man. My health matters, man. So again, it don't make no sense. Like I said, nobody tells me what to do. I do what I want to do. Nobody controls me. You see, this is what people don't understand. I do what I want to do, literally. I could care less how anybody feels about it. It's whatever. And I got way too much power now. So I do what I want. You understand? No, like I said, I don't run to other people for my problems. So I'm the most strong person and man who's ever existed, because to endure all of this, you got to be a strong dude. There ain't nobody who could handle what I deal with on a daily basis. Are you serious? Let's get real with ourselves. Much less people from that group and the culture. What, they so weak they can't do anything. They can't handle nothing. Just like that fool that was in that church group thing. When he went in that ministry home, he kept crying, "Why won't they leave me alone? Yeah, I'm a monster." You got people trying to do all that with me, and it ain't even moving me. I'm sitting here not only holding it together, but laughing at you and turning it around on you, and then getting paid to respond. Yeah, you gonna figure out what game we playing yet? I told you they can't think. They a little slow. They gotta catch up, huh? Yeah, see, geniuses don't play like that. I got everything to lose. I got everything going for me. We will never speak, like I told you. You can use your fake accounts. You can type, hide, whatever, jump around the internet, follow me around the internet, all that nonsense. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. No, honey, it ain't. Nope. You gonna keep promoting me though. Good little minion. You gonna do your job, right? And you gonna get me my money. And remember, I don't talk like you, because the way you talk is not respected. See, everybody respect me. If nobody respect you, then that should tell you something. You might want to change your behavior. I'm not on the internet typing on a keyboard to anybody. I don't go to people's chats and say anything that's not positive. When I go to people's chats like Groovy Jimmy, I put a bat in the chat to tell him I'm there, and that's it. And he starts talking to me. Groovy Jimmy likes me. He don't have no problem with me. Most of the people over there, they have a general understanding of who I am now. I mean, what are you talking about? I appreciate the email from the fan that he said, "Man, you look yoked." I read the email, so I appreciate that. He said, "You look yoked, man to man." He said, "All the hard work is paying off, and I just want you to know that you really have real fans that got your back." I truly appreciate that, man. Like I said, my only thing is I just want people to leave me alone and let me be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what's going on. It's a public thing, right? I mean, like I said, the names have already been stated publicly. Everybody knows what it is. And for people to be acting like this and doing those behaviors and exhibiting that in front of the whole world is just crazy, son. Because all I want to do is just be left alone. That's what I've wanted for 20 years, 2 decades. Because I don't even know these folks. I don't talk to them. I'm not friends with them. I don't know why they're trying to talk to me so much, and why they're trying to act like they're accomplishing anything or playing mind games with a mental giant. Like, no, these folks is literally not making sense. They out their mind, bro. Like, they got no business talking to me. What? Listen, if you are sane and in your right mind, then I'll have a conversation with you. People who ain't, oh, we'll never talk. I don't talk to folks like that, man. I don't have to deal with that. So you can go on and keep trying. You feel me? Because all it really proves is that y'all is pressed and triggered. You understand? Like I said, that's not reality. What? So again, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality. Every time I come on here, I'm gonna have fun. Every time I come on here, like Tupac said, I want to speak. I want the truth to come out, and that's the only thing that be coming out. Like I said, talk is cheap. You
He's
know,
been
understand?
coming
Like
a
I said,
lot
I
today.
reached Super Saiyan level 4 today. It's a real thing. Like I said, I'm about to be picking up my whole body up, literally 90 degrees in the air, straight up. Like, is you serious, bro? I'm at a strength level nobody can get to. Like I said, I got real fans reaching out, telling me that, like, dude, you look yoked up. Like what you doing is paying off. Like, man to man. Like, keep it up. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. I read it. Thank you. You know what I mean? So people is noticing, man. Like I said, they noticing that it's working, that all the training is paying off. And like I said, that's the thing. That's why we do this training. You know what I mean? Like real gangsters go through real things. Real men go through real things. Like y'all gotta. Do you even understand what I'm facing just today with what I went through with the steel armor and everything I described? Come on, bro. You see me going through these things that are superhuman right in front of your face. People couldn't bounce back the way I do. They couldn't be this strong and resilient with the things that happen to me. Just like what happened today. Most people would give up. They'd give up. They wouldn't want to do this no more just from that, bro. That's how serious it is. It wasn't a joke. These are serious things happening, bro. People would have gave up, man. People would have said, you know what, bro, this is too much, man. I'm gonna go back to being a civilian and go work at McDonald's and do a 9 to 5 grind and stay away from the internet. That's what all you fools say. When I would talk to all them corrupt ones, like in Austin, when they would do all these weird calls and all that nonsense, they would sit there and I talk to them in front of these places, and that's what they say. They say, "Oh no, I stay off that. I stay off the internet." Yeah, you scary. You scared to be yourself. Mhm. Like literally, bro. Like that's crazy, man. Like that's what Scarface said. Like, you know why? Because you're all a bunch of right. That's exactly what all of you are. You're afraid to be yourself. That's the facts. I'm not. I'm naturally that. I'm just like him. Like, no, see, I'm gonna be me. Like you need bad guys like me, so you can point your finger and say, "That's the bad guy."
What's up, C4?
Make way. There's a
All right. Lobster, we gotta break this down. Dude, I fucking banged the shit on my head taking guitar off my shoulders earlier. That shit that that's daily shit that happens. He's such a baby. Number one, what kind of guitar is it? And how did you bang the shit out of your head doing it?
bad guy coming through. That's me. Is it not? If people want to act like I'm the bad guy, I'll play bad guy. That's my villain era, man. Is you crazy? We all know who the good, righteous man is, but that's okay. I'm in my villain era. Oh, I'll be the bad guy. I'll be a Huckleberry all day long.
Oh,
Real talk. That's what you got to be in this world, man, because there's too many people who are evil who want to pretend. Feel me? Doing all this stuff behind the scenes, like it's that serious. Like these folks act like they got a competing channel. They're not monetized. What? I don't believe Groovy Jimmy's monetized either. I still think that other dude does nothing but lie. I think that's why he said that. You know, he's monetized and he's not monetized, bro. People are monetized, you can tell. You know, he's not monetized, bro. If he was getting checks off this, trust me, we would know. Like with all them trolls over there, come on, bro. All y'all subs are fake. Your views are fake. Nah, he ain't monetized. I can guarantee that. That's a bull faced lie. And then he getting on panels, like I said, that same dude, and he issues illegal statements like that. That counters
jackass
everything you said
lobster.
over here. So it just goes to show you're fair weather
Been
fake,
there.
and you're not everything you claim. See, people don't get. I win with presence. I win with credibility. I win with the truth. I win with staying calm and keeping my cool. I'm just saying, if people want to talk to me, come talk directly to my face. Have a conversation where I can respond and defend myself. Don't just sit there typing knowing I can't respond. That's weird. Like I said, you're always trying to take advantage. For what? You don't have a monetized channel. You don't have a dog in the race.
I just picked up a flat cherry finish PRS a couple months ago. Absolutely love it.
You do not have a horse in this race. You got no business talking about anything. You understand? When grown folks talking, what do? Right. See, at the end of the day, man, we got to get this money. At the end of the day, I'm for all the interviews. 5:30 on my wrist. Got him pissed right now, coach. I'm in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit for over 70,000 shares of a stock. I'm sorry, but what? Mineral rights or royalties? Best looking man that ever existed or walked this planet. Are you serious? I look way better than Brad Pitt, and I'm stacked. I'm an asset. Oh, I'm a catch.
You're an ass.
You people, you got all these so-called women. They can't even hold their self-esteem up
A whole
together.
set
They
of
need like a
ass
hot air balloon to keep their self-esteem up.
without
What? I'm getting
having
paid
an
to talk
ass.
greasy
I
and
don't know
spit
how that is
facts. I'm sorry,
possible.
but what? I don't need
Asshole.
nobody. I could do bad all by myself. What you mean? I don't need nobody to come on here and be me and make money and get bread. No, I'm being nice to people and respectful. And it's just crazy how people keep trying to find angles to act like they talking to me, right? Because they have an agenda and they want me to be in some kind of other energy because, oh, they don't like that I'm getting offers. They're going to put contracts on the table for me soon. Watch. They're going to give me
You
NBA.
got an offer to get interviewed on another goddamn. I have no idea who this person is, so I'm not going to call them a cow or not. That being said, you got offered to get interviewed on a site that is setting you up to be clowned. If you're listening, Joey,
gay contracts, record deals, all sorts of stuff, bro. Company deals. That's what God said one time. One of the readings said I was going to get a company deal or something like with Nike or something. That's what need to happen. Y'all need to give me a company deal and sign me for like
Right. Taylor Guitars, their headquarters is literally right down the fucking street from me. Fucking yeah. I can't justify spending that type of money on a guitar just because of the shit that's out there right now, the technology that's available. You don't have to spend $5 fucking grand on a guitar when you can spend $500, and then there's not going to be as much of a difference in sound. But and I'm not going to spend 15 grand on a fucking Taylor acoustic either. Fuck.
millions and millions of dollars, but you gonna give me cash up front, no advances. I'm not paying you nothing back. You gonna give me cash up front, like at least a milli, at least a couple of mil. Are you serious? You know what I mean? That way I know I'm rich and got money and I'm set for the rest of my life. Like real talk. Why doesn't Nike do that? Reebok, any of these companies could do that. And then, like I said, all you got to do is just give me a gym, build me an environment, build me another mansion, right? Give me some estates to work with. And all you got to do is have me train, and I'll show the world what human beings are really capable of. I already showed that I can do everything that's superhuman. You give me the right nutrition, you give me the right money, you right budget, the right gym, all the right equipment that I'll ask for, and I'll literally tell you exactly what I need. Come on, dog. It'd be limitless, bro. You know how far I could climb doing that? And that's the thing. When I get this money, when God give me this money, no matter how, if it's my inheritance they stole, if it's through Christina, whatever, the minute I get this bread, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. People should be very scared right now. You should be terrified. Y'all should be mad worried. You feel me? Because the minute I get this money, like I said, I'm in these streets and I'm active and I'm going to every city, every state. I'm going to be up in New York. I'm coming to all these places. Kinfolk. Feel that? So, like I said, I'm gonna be right outside everywhere. I run these streets. This is my country. This is my world.
I have a Washburn acoustic that my sister got me when I first got divorced back fucking like 20 years ago. And it was the greatest gift because it gave me comfort because my head was going a million miles an hour. I got to know a motherfucker with that one real good. I put so many alternate tunings into it, like for like the Black Crows, alternate tunings and shit like that, where I should have just left it like that because you have to dedicate a guitar to like an alternate tuning because you're going to fuck it up. No, it's all fucked up, but I will never get rid of it, is my point. It's sentimental. I might cry.
I do what I want to do. Yeah. People think that I can't G check them and let them know what it is. I can speak all day. I could tell you what it is and remind you to follow the law and remind people to do their job. And that's what I do. See, you don't understand. I literally know exactly what I'm doing. I have a formula. And like I said, my presence alone, it applies pressure without me trying. Like I said, folks love me, man. They love me. Like I said, like you had the Cameron County Sheriff truck honk at me today. They do all the time. And like I said, they may be transporting prisoners and stuff. I don't know what they're doing, but they to take time to honk at me. I'm sure that there's dudes that go into the jail and go into prisons and stuff being transported, and they probably see me and say, "Man, that's the Batman." It's
Yeah.
that real out here. So
Yeah.
that's the
Get the
thing. Like I
fuck out
have
of my
this all
way.
on lock out here. It's just like on the YouTube world. I have everything monopolized and taken over already. I'm a real powerful man for somebody to be mouthing off to me, hiding or not. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, come out here and see what it is. Straight up, come out here and see how much power I got. Come out here and see the reality of who you talking to. Anybody. That office open to all y'all, so you got no excuse, right? And you've already been told a million times. So see, people is typing for no reason. What you typing for? Quit taking the cop out, man. That's weakness. You see what I'm saying? Stand on your own too and being a man, being me. I'm what you want to be. That's strength. So you got to make sense when you talk. You can't spit a doctrine philosophy hiding behind a fake account, homie. Are you serious right now? Get real, bro. You got to get your own magazine. You got to get your own outlet. I have all these things. I got a worldwide website cost almost $2,000. Is you serious? Notice how I got everything. Like I said, like 4 bikes inventory, like $200-300 worth for all of them. $1,300 bat cycle. I'll get that fixed easy. Are you serious? That's just electronic. Boy, y'all is funny as hell. $300 skateboard. I got everything. What are you talking about? What do you not understand? Huh, what? These people are hilarious, man. $4,000 TV too. What? Boy, you funny. I don't get it. The minute Christina touched down over here, like I said, I'm getting everything renovated, built, fixed up, everything, bro. I'll get almost anything that's not working right. I'll get it fixed. I'm gonna have everything running right. Y'all folks is about to be so mad.
Doctrine.
Real talk. You about to be so mad. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know you upset. I know you upset because I got nothing but loyalty for Christina. Like nothing but loyalty to my future, nothing but loyalty to who I love. Like, yeah, bro, I'll do anything for Christina. I've been abstinent for this long for years. Are you serious? I think I've proven my point. I went all the way to Minneapolis in
Oh, I got it. Fucking. I'm sorry. It's late, but why not? Why not roll it?
years. Hmm. Oh, I know you upset. I know you upset because I got nothing but loyalty for Christina. Like nothing but loyalty to my future, nothing but loyalty to who I love. Like, yeah, bro, I'll do anything for Christina. I've been abstinent for this long for years. Are you serious? I think I've proven my point. I went all the way to Minneapolis and stayed in the shelter and was shoveling snow at the Nissan car dealership,
It's a
which was actually kind of cool some mornings because then we would get coffee and stuff in there or something, or get a donut and stuff and get to chill out for a minute. It'd be freezing out there, bro. It was literally like I was sub-zero.
uh,
You know what I mean? Like there was days, bro, we'd be doing that. I didn't know how the hell I was going to get through it. I didn't. Up there. I was always concerned and wondering, like, if I was even going to make it through every day. That's what people don't understand. Is like I've been through so many obstacles in my life and situations because of what I'm going through physically, because of what these people did when they called Seton Hospital. That like to for me to come this far, it just shows me anything is possible. That's why I keep pushing myself because this is how I remind myself like you could do anything, and y'all don't have the physical issues I have. You haven't been through what I've been through. Nobody. I'm a walking miracle. I shouldn't even be here or able to talk to you or breathe. So how can I do it? And then how can you all say you have an excuse? There's no excuse, man. People can get to work and get busy, bro. You got to work hard for what you want, man. Like I said, I'm a symbol of inspiration for the entire public. There ain't nothing fake over here. I've never been fake. Yeah, like I said, have I not always stood up for myself? I'm gonna continue to. There ain't nothing wrong with standing up for yourself, bro. I'm not scared. These people want to act like there's something going on that ain't. Yeah, you can go ahead and miss me with that. I think we made it pretty clear where we're at now. That I control everything and I run everything coast to coast and I tell you what to do and you do it. Right? No, like I said, man, quit trying to take advantage because this network got rules and you know
like
I
I
got a business. You know, it's not my problem that you don't have a business. See what I'm saying? Like I said, there's no conversation here. I haven't responded to anyone. What? So, like I said, I don't get online and play games. I get online to make money. I get online to do business. See, we ain't the same. So, like I said, little homie, we gonna keep on running everything. We gonna keep on taking over this country and world. You understand? And this is why I stay away from folks and stay away from people. This is exactly why. Like I said, I have enough issues, problems, things that arise within my career and everything that I'm doing. Everybody knows what I'm doing is a real hard walk. It's a tough career and a tough job. I don't have time for nonsense. That's for sure. Especially no fake stuff and fake antics and fake stuff online. I am not worried about nobody on YouTube, bro. YouTube is irrelevant to this. I don't know why you're trying to talk to me. What do you have to say to me? I don't talk to YouTubers, bro. I talk to the people who want to do interviews who are further in my channel. Like I said, they did everything right. They came over, we had a great show. Like I said, it just covered a lot of ground. It put things in perspective for y'all to show y'all the future and the game plan and tell you the truth of who I am and what I do. I'm really happy about it. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like we've got someone out there, and I know exactly who they are. I got their legal name. I got their voicemails. I've got everything from my federal indictment, from my lawsuit. I mean, it's guaranteed. Prison life sentence, guaranteed. You can't do any of that. So, like I said, for people to keep on with a behavior that they know is illegal, that's crazy, son. That's on you, though. See, I'm gonna let you keep making bad decisions. You understand, for yourself, doing it to yourself. That's what narcissists do. That's what weak people do. Notice the key word. Strength is falling back and making the right decisions no matter what somebody else does or the way they try to talk to you while they're hiding or treat you, which is what I've done. No, see, I can make sure I address you the right way, right? But I do everything the right way by the book because I have everything going for me and I cherish my freedom and I would never let some coward take my freedom from me. You see what I'm saying? See, I don't play reindeer games. I don't play games, period. I make sure that I come to win. hmm When I come, I do what I want. I take what I want. I took my respect. I didn't
He's been
ask
coming a
anybody for
lot
it. I
today.
took it. I get what I want. I take what I want. Like I said, these people look up to me. I have y'all completely figured out. They want to look at my every move.
He's probably
Every
came
move, bro.
13,
They
14
obsessed, bro.
times today.
Like, bro, if you on it like that, man, you a fan,
That's
bro. All
fucking
these people are
exhausting.
fans. Like, you need to act like a fan. I don't know how people act like they can't hear. I don't know how many
It's
times
work.
these things need to be explained. Like, this was all explained. Be a fan. Learn how to be a fan. You understand? Like, all that other stuff, that's irrelevant, man. There's a million fans, bro. Nobody's special. Nobody's better than anyone. Nobody gets more attention, nothing like that. Like, what? I don't know why you're trying to speak for me, tell me what I want and need. I'm not looking for attention or nothing. The attention all came to me. I didn't ask for none of it. Sorry, but what? We have an interview that we're trying to set
He's just bitching. Somebody fucking. I'm
up. Why would I not do a show and why would I take it?
It's the same thing as him getting donated $2 and then $5 later being appreciated of it and then bitching about it today. Like we knew it was going to happen, or was that yesterday? I can't remember anymore. But now he's getting trolled and he doesn't know it yet. And then he's going to go do an interview with them tomorrow. And now he's already pissed off about it. Fuck.
Advice from somebody who makes no sense and has made every wrong decision and continues to. Why would I take your advice when you want to plant seeds of doubt with somebody who obviously seeds of doubt don't work with me because it's been proven 8 million times? You got to get real with y'all selves on here, man. This YouTube stuff is sad, homie. Like I said, nah, I just use this as a business to make money. See, I'm not a YouTuber. So, like I said,
Smoking with
end of the day, these folks just upset because, I can't be back down. I don't back down like 50 said. 50 don't back down. Tyree don't back down. Right? They just upset because I won't close that chat. Right? Because I can get money from that chat. Yeah, they can super chat. They can do all sorts of things. So it's like I said, there's no need for that energy though. There's no need for that because there's no opposition. There's nobody who can compete. None of that. All this is just open territory for whatever I want and whatever I want to do, Wody. I'm gonna keep on winning. I'm gonna keep on getting all this money. Like I said, everything is already monopolized. We run everything. We took over everything. It is what it is. You feel me? And we gonna keep on winning. You feel me? I could care less who feel what way. I could care less what they have to say. I could care less about their little candy opinion. I don't care about none of that.
candy.
You understand? All that stuff is nonsense to me. Real talk. It's funny.
The crossover
Feel
is
me?
coming.
So yeah, like I said, with me, we gonna keep on winning, man. We gonna keep on doing what we do, and that's about it.
Joey and
You
Candy
understand?
and their eggs.
That's about it. I don't know what else to tell you, hum. You feel me?
He's
Like I
still
said, it's
going.
like 24 hours a day, man. These people, like I said, they be
We're
on
4
some
minutes
weird
behind.
stuff,
He's still going.
like straight weird stuff. Like I said, they got vehicles. They'll have them rolling by and doing all this weirdo stuff. Don't nobody care about y'all. Like I said, I address everybody straight up to your face, homie. All y'all is
Cruising
corny.
down the street.
All y'all
My
in on it.
six full.
Like I said, what's good? What's up? Like, yeah, it don't work like that. It don't work. I'm talking on my YouTube channel and then, oh, the world starts moving on me. Yeah, no, that's fake. Y'all ain't about nothing. You're never going to do
That's
nothing. You're
the
never going to
goal,
say
Mimi.
nothing. It's just all corny, fake energy. Yeah, I'll do what I want to do. And anything I got to say, like I said, I'll say to anybody's face. You feel me? Yeah, see, people ain't fooling nobody over here, Wody. You understand? We know what it is, and you know who run the streets. You know exactly what's up. All y'all better act like it, boy. Feel me? So, like I said, we run everything. We go low for real. We really, really who run everything. Not these other groups, not these other people, not no other culture. No, we run this. We run this planet. We make the world turn. We do all the business. We create the economy. I created the Valley's economy. People got some serious, like, thinking to do and recollecting to understand. And you got amnesia to be talking to me like I'm struggling. Bro, I built your economy here in the Valley. You wouldn't have an economy if it wasn't for me. Go check. Go check the hotel receipts. Go check the receipts for all the stuff I bought. Go check all them receipts. I created your economy, literally. I'm the Bruce Wayne for real. I'm the one who's always had all the money. That's why y'all is funny. I don't know if that's an actual bat.
What?
I just heard it.
A bat
It doesn't
dog.
sound like
The
no
bat
bird to
dog's
me,
back.
and I saw him. Might be a bird. But yeah, man.
And you guys don't know, there's only, to him, this is out straight out of his mouth, there's only one bat that lives in Brownsville, Texas, that's actually flying around. It's not him.
Like I said, bro, it just is what it is, man. We
Bat
gonna keep
dogs
on,
and,
living my
and
beautiful
sponge
life and doing
dogs
what we do and winning. And I
and
don't worry
sector
about nothing
ants.
or nobody, man. I'm free in this world. I get to do what I want. I got a lot of fans. I got a lot of people who paying homage. Who like I said, that made me feel good, man. I'm glad that somebody reached out and said, man to man, you look yoked up and the training's paying off, and you got fans that have your back. Keep it up. Like that was cool, man. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it is paying off because I got to get ready. I have to be ready, man. I can't be slacking, slouching. I can't be doing things the way that y'all are used to doing things. I'm on point. I do this training because I love it. I do this training because it's what I was born to do. I do this, and he said, "Oh yeah," he said the 52 block stuff you're doing is insane. Like it looks great, it looks fantastic. So, like I said, I mean, yeah, it's all next level stuff, man. It's all real. Like I said, I got to get ready, man. The quickness is superhuman. I mean, people don't get, God is making me unstoppable. That's what it said. It said, God talks to me direct. He said, I'm making you to the point that no one can stop you. So I know God is with me through anything I go through. When I got the devil trying to come at me, right, behind fake accounts and cowardly, right? That's what that is. It's a bunch of people that the devil uses is just people who possess. Yeah, you're weak, right? So, like I said, when the devil tried to come at me, I got God with me. God is so much stronger than the devil. It's unbelievable, man. Boy, back up. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, every time that these people speak, it's weird because you trying to act like you moving. You ain't moving on nothing. You sitting there powerless, running your mouth, talking to yourself. I got people talking to themselves. You better get a grip over there. Yeah, there ain't nothing you can do with me. Just because you talk don't mean, oh, I got something to worry about. See, you giving yourself way too much credit. See what I'm talking about? Delusion. Mhm. You see what I'm saying? None of it exists. It's all within their own mind. These people are obsessed, they're unhinged, and they're completely out their mind.
Stink,
You're giving me all the
stank,
proof I need, bro. Like I said, I've
stunk.
never seen people who this silly who don't understand. You're giving me every bit of court documentation that I need. You understand? And it's a guaranteed life sentence. I already won against all
Stink,
you
stink,
so-called trolls because you're
stunk.
going to prison. I don't have to worry about that. I'm free. So
Stink,
why do y'all
stink,
repeat what
stunk.
people say to you as if it has
Oh,
any truth or makes sense? Bro, I'm gonna always be free. I have
stink,
nothing to worry
stink,
about. I'm good in the books. What do you mean? I'm not you. I don't do nothing wrong, and I don't do what you do. That's for sure. I'm gonna be free for the rest of my life. I promise you. I will never go to jail or prison ever.
that's a
I put
hell
that
of a
on
goal,
everything I
Joey.
love because I'm smart. You understand? Like what? You ain't making no sense, bro. Like nah, bro. Like my career, I'm gonna do my career to the fullest, and whatever comes my way, it is what it is. God will be with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is. I'm not acting like I'm in control of everything at all. I don't think I am. None of us are. But that's the point. You know what I mean? But see, like I said, that's what's so crazy when you got people who are afraid to take risks and chances to advance, and they want to talk to me when I've been taking risks my entire life, and it's paid off. It's worked for me. That's why I got everything, and you have nothing. You might want to pay attention. Like I said, Tupac wasn't about money. They said, quoted word for word, they said Tupac was about taking risks. That was something that always inspired me too, to take risks. I take risks in life. I don't ever like settle for less or just settle. I'm not trying to hold money. Nah, bro. I do things for real, bro. Feel me? All these people trying to talk some way and use key words like they playing mind games. You ain't doing nothing. You're wasting my time. That's all. I could care less what y'all talking about. Y'all talk backwards and you try to like make puzzles and words. Like it's the weirdest thing. Are y'all the Riddler or what? Like I'm supposed to care? Batman don't care about Riddler's fake riddles. I mean, it's not a riddle. You're just like trying to basically like. I mean, it's common sense what you're trying to do. Yeah, because that's how you feel. My success causes a lot of people a lot of stress, obviously. Yeah, that stuff don't work on me. I don't even try to figure y'all out. How you can't figure people out who don't make no sense. So like I said, you keep making no sense. I'm gonna keep making perfect sense. All my points are crystal clear, coherent. All my equity, all my assets, all my finances, all my wealth. And like I said, I'm asking people to donate. Dream is not coming to this chat again unless he donates $100. That stands always. It's not changing. So I mean, come up off it, bro. You're gonna donate $100. It's that simple. You want to keep coming over here. You another one getting federally indicted, looking at a prison sentence. I mean, that's all. That's the only reason you donating a couple of bucks. I didn't ask you for nothing. See what I'm talking about, people? If we talk about the facts, I didn't ask this guy for nothing. I asked this guy to leave me alone way too many times. You understand? Like, come on, bro. You ain't making no sense. See what I'm saying? Nah, you owe me $100, bro, at least, and you owe me way more than that. The court's gonna have you pay way more than that to me in a settlement for punitive damages, everything. I'm filing detriment to health lawsuits, everything. You can't pay your way out of this or talk your way out of it. So understand that. Like I said, shout out to Rustic and Red Bear.
I'm not going to continue this stream unless you all donate at least $1, $20, $25. I mean, at least 50. You know what I think would be fair is $100. If I can continue this stream right now, $100 from everybody right now, and I'm going to fucking fly flag. No, I'm just kidding.
Baron, you know what I mean? I appreciate the fact that they donated seriously twice. You know what I mean? Thank you for that. Oh, what the hell was that? Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh, it's the cat. God.
Yeah, fuck yeah. He's gonna get raped by the fucking the swamp ape in the backyard.
Charlie, you just gonna sneak up on me like that? You look like a damn crab.
Fucking Yeti. The Sam
There he is.
Squanch.
Oh, hi there. You're back again. You do love me. And he makes these little sounds. I think it might be a girl cat. I told you it was.
He's gonna rape a fucking cat tonight. Bats eat fruit. Bats have fangs.
Was gonna come back. That's crazy. Meow. Come here.
Fucking Sam Squanches.
Meow. Oh, you're good kitty.
Oh.
There's too many gnats.
Oh.
Hell.
Oh, wait a minute. Did he end this?
They're not even gnats. They're bigger.
Oh shit. He ended the stream. He may be in
Yeah,
love right
this
now.
cat is smart though. Like it's smart as hell. But I don't know. Like
We got 4 minutes to
I
go.
keep wondering why it's coming over here. Like I'm telling you, it's like it knows me or something. I don't know.
He did this last time.
And it talks to me. It'll literally talk. It goes, and it like it's not just meowing. Like it's communicating. Like it's like trying to say something. It's crazy.
It's trying to
Every
tell you
time.
it's not horny.
And then it just purrs. It's right here.
He's holding the fucking cat up against his crank while it's purring.
Yeah, it's a good cat. But yeah, like I said, man, I mean,
Wow, this is fucking creepy as fuck again.
this is what it is, man. Like I said, they taught us coming up, you know, if you ain't got people who hating and they jealous and
so
envious, then you
stupid.
ain't doing something right. So all I know is I'm doing everything right. Hold up.
Hold up.
So that's about it, man. Like I said, I do what I want to do, man. I don't have nothing to explain, bro. I don't move for other people. The things y'all type,
We
they
got
don't
3
bother me.
minutes
They don't do
left.
nothing for me. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What people say, it doesn't do anything for me, man. I'm built for tough, bro. Like I said, I don't care. So it just is what it is. Like I said, when people try to act like they're saying something to me and they don't allow me to respond, what is that? The meaning of weakness. So it just is what it is. And like I said, what these people really are doing is they're so conniving and cowardly that they think that they're gonna like make moves like this, like type and try to antagonize and provoke, and then hope that they get some kind of response because they're worried about the business. It's all about with narcissists, it's always about trying to dismantle what empaths and real people are building. Yeah, you can't dismantle nothing over here, so you're gonna have to just get used to it. Real talk. You don't have a choice. You're gonna keep on watching me win. You don't have any other choice because I'm smart. See, I don't take bait. So it's like when you explain something and then you've gone over it 8 million times, at that point, bro, we just got to move forward and completely ignore folks, and that's what we're going to continue to do, and that's what we've been doing. So again, we have an interview that's supposed to be scheduled, right? We have to schedule the interview with them. So I mean, just holler at me when you can. Come over here and talk to me.
This is going to be an absolute
And that's it.
disaster.
And that's why I was trying to do that right now, so that we can.
A programming note for when this ever does go down tomorrow. I'm going to be unavailable if anyone's listening or listens to the playback until, they said buy a truck. It's a good idea, they said, until everyone needs to use your fucking truck. So that's what I have to do tomorrow. So I'm going to get my sleep, take care of my shit, and then I got to help a friend out in need. So I will be unavailable for the morning and late afternoon shift. So, but by tomorrow night, we should be good to go. But let's finish this the fuck out.
Figure out when we want to try to do this. All right. So we'll figure it out. I'm sure they'll probably come over here tomorrow if I do some shows. We'll see what's up. You know what I mean? So it'll all come together. I'm not worried about it. All right. I'll talk to y'all folks later, man. Like I said, stay mad. I'm going to keep on being successful and rich and wealthy and free and happy. All right. Let them all be mad, because I'm going to tell you something, man. They all losing it. Remember, God is real and God is handling all of you. So, like I said, I have nothing to worry about, because God is all over that nonsense and he sees every word you type. You understand? The real game is every time you type into me and you upset and you projecting and you're trying to play mental mind games and all that fake nonsense, that delusion, right? Hey, God sees all of that. So God is coming. See what I'm saying? Like I said, people wanted to start spiritual, fair and pretend with me. I'm an emperor in the spiritual realm, bro. Like, what? Nah, bro. You got to miss me with that acting, bro. So, like I said, I mean, God is handling everyone and handling everything. I don't worry about nothing. You feel me? God rides for me, straight up. So it is what it is, man. Like I said, stay mad. We're gonna stay successful. I'll talk to you in a minute. Easy.
You better stay mad, and you might as well kick some midgets.
I was walking down the street, minding my own biz, when suddenly out of nowhere, a tiny terror whiz. A kicking midget with a scowl on his face came at me with a pint-sized pace. Kicking midgets, they're after me, with their itsy-bitsy kicks and their teeny-tiny glee. I'm a grown-ass man, but they're bringing me down with their miniature mayhem in this tiny town frown. Another one jumped out with a hee-hee and a grin, kicked me in the shin, and I felt like I'd been hit by a tin can. I'm trying to defend myself, but they're everywhere, a whole army of kicking midgets with no one to spare. Kicking midgets, they're after me, with their itsy-bitsy kicks and their teeny-tiny glee. I'm a grown-ass man, but they're bringing me down with their miniature mayhem in this tiny town found. I tried to reason with them, hey, little guys chill, but they just kept on kicking with the yeehaw and the thrill. I'm starting to think maybe I should just flee from the land of kicking midgets and the tiny tyranny. Yeah, midgets, they're after me, with their itsy-bitsy kicks and their teeny-tiny glee. I'm a grown-ass man, but they're bringing me down with their miniature mayhem in this tiny town found. Now I'm running for my life from the kicking midget crew. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it to get through this absurd adventure with these tiny terrors on my tail.
My head is fucked up. Anyway, yeah. Kicking midgets. Kicking midgets. That was ode to a song that I put together for when Joey this last week admitted that he had a G-check, a midget, part of the Johnny Knoxville crew. So that's another story you made up. Anyway, yeah, I'm unavailable to late tomorrow, early evening, late evening. I'll be free. But thanks for coming in, you guys. I'm done. I'm going to bed. I gotta do shit tomorrow. Chat, thank you. We'll see ya. Let's take her out.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.